Hi everybody, so Shiv. So it's a Shachtan Shaw beg me dig Dainov Shachtan na Lower. Okay, so this story is called Book Week basically, and it's about a week, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, what someone is doing in their classroom in relation to reading. Okay, so I'll just, like I did last week, I'll read through it. There's a lot of writing on this particular page. I'll read through it, ask Gaeilge, and then I'll go back over it and we'll go on the meanings. All right. So Shachtan na Lower a bhí ann, hí na páistí bís, gach lá cha an rang fiche nóméid tar éis an lón ag léamh leabhar. Bhí comórtas alíne siúl agus rinne na páistí clúdach nua do cheann leabhar. Bhí comórtas filiachta siúl freisin, agus scríomh gach páiste dáin beag. An luan tháinig údar cáiliúil cuairt agus duine sí a scéal féin don na páistí. Bhí sé ansimúil. An sin thínig sé cúpla leabhar don na páistí. Bhain na páistí an taitneamh as an lá. An bhórt bhí an lá le hóireachta siúl. Thug an rang cuairt an leabharlann sa bhaile mór. Thóg siad amach trí leabhar an duine. Nuair a chuaigh siad ais go dtí an scoil, hí siad síos agus thosaigh siad ag léamh. Ní dhearna siad aon obair eile an lá sin. Is bra liom a bheith ag léamh sa brain, brín. Bhí marga leabhar siúil sa chaile ag an gcéadaoin. Bhí gachsáis leabhar díal. Cheannaigh gach fáiste leabhar nó gó. Tháinig na hismeóirí go dtí an marga leabhar an oíche sin. Cheannaigh siad cúpla leabhar freisin. Bhí gach duine ag léamh. Ní dhearna na páistí aon obair bhaile an oíche sin. Bhí áthas orthu. An deirdein thóg an múntóir téma díospóireachta do na páistí. Is cur amú ama an telefís. Thosaigh na páistí ag ollamhú don díospóireacht. Bhí NASA, rasa agus colm Erin amháin. Bhí Aoife, Donal agus Cát Éireann eile. Is bra liom a bheith ag díospóireacht sa NASA. Tar éis an lón theas NASA suas an ardán agus thosaigh si ag caint. A bhúntóirí, a cháirde agus a lucht an freasúra. Is é móthúram gur cur amú ama an telefís. Thosaigh ras ag gáire mar cha NASA a lán ama ag feiceant an telefís. An sin theas Donal suas agus dúirt sé ní intíam le NASA. Ní chur amú ama an telefís. Bhí an dá Éireann aus. Thug na páistí eile búla bostóibh. Búla bostan na bútóirí má sibh go léir. An ine bhí brunna na núisina siúil agus tháinig na tismeóirí go léir go dtí an scoil. Bhuaigh óla an comórtas alíne agus bhuaigh brín an comórtas filiachta. Bhuaigh foireann Aoife an comórtas díospóireachta. Fuair na bútóirí go léir leabhar mar dúis. Bhain na páistí go léir an taitneamh as an Shachtan na Lower. Right, okay. So let's go through it. Shachtan na Lower a bhí ann. It was the book week. Bhí na páistí bís. The children were excited. Gach lá cha an rang fiche nóméid tar éis an lón ag léamh leabhar. So every day they spent 20 minutes after lunch reading books. Bhí go mórtas a líana ar siúl agus rinne na páistí clúdach nua don sean leabhar, do chean leabhar. So they had to make there was an art competition going on, and the children had to make a cover, clúdach nua, a new cover for an old book, right? Clúdach nua. Bhí go mórtas filiacht ar siúl freisin. There was a poetry competition as well. Agus scríb gach páiste go dawn beag. They all wrote a small poem. An luin, tháinig údar cáiliúil ar court. So tháinig údar cáiliúil, so a famous writer came visiting ar court. Agus dinis sé a scéal féin don na páistí. So Dinish, he told them one of his stories, right? He told one of his stories to the children. Bhí sé an simúl, he was very interesting. An sin hínig sé cúpla leabhar don na páistí. So he signed some books for the children. Bhuin na páistí an tanmh as an lá. They had a really enjoyable day. Okay, they got a lot of enjoyment out of the day. An bhart on Tuesday, bhí lá le hóireachtar siúl. A day of reading was going on. Thug an rang cuairt an leabharlann sa bhaile mór. So they went for a visit. So there's our court again, to the library in the town. Thóg siad amach 3 leabhar an duine. So they took out 3 books per person. Nuair a chuaigh siad ar ais go dtí an scoil, hí siad síos agus thosaigh siad ag léamh. Ní dhearna siad aon obair eile an lá sin. Is bralum a bheith ag léamh ar sa brain. Bhí marga leabhar ar siúl sa hala ar an géadín. Bhí gach 6 leabhar ar díal. So that means there was a book fair on in the hall on Wednesday, and every type of book was on sale. Ceannig gach páiste leabhar no go. So leabhar no go means a book or 2. Leabhar no go. Tháinig na tismaitheoirí go dtí an marga leabhar an oíche sin. So the parents came to the book fair that evening or that night. Ceannig siad cúpla leabhar freisin. They bought some books as well. Bhí gach duine ag léamh. Everyone was reading. Ní dhearna na páistí aon obair bhaile an oíche sin. Ní dhearna, they didn't do any homework that night. Bhí áthas orthu. They were very happy, as I'm sure you'd be too. Ag an deirdín, thug an múntóir téma de spóireachta don na páistí. So on Thursday, the teacher gave them a debating motion, okay? A debating team, téma de spóireachta don na páistí. Is cur amu ama on television. It's a waste of time. Television is a waste of time. That was their motion. Thosaigh na páistí ag ullmhú. Now that's a word that I'd like you to look at. Ag ullmhú, preparing dundee spóireacht. Bhí Nasa, Rasa agus Colm ar Iran amháin. So Nasa, Rasa and Colm were in one team, Iran. Agus bhí Aoife, Donal agus Cát ar Iran eile. So Aoife, Donal and Cát were in another team. Is bralum a bheith ag dtí spóireachtar sa NASA. I love to debate, said NASA. Tar éis an lón has NASA suas ar an ardán agus thosaigh si ag caint. A bhuntóirí, a chairde, agus lucht an bhrasúra. So after lunch, NASA stood up on the ardán, which is the stage, and she started to talk. She said, teachers, friends, members of the opposition, which is lucht an bhrasúra. Is é má thuairim gur cur amu ama on telefís. That means it is my opinion that television is a waste of time. Thosaigh Rasa ag gaire mar cat NASA alán ama ag fécant ar an telefís. Rasa started to laugh because NASA spends a lot of time ag fécant on looking at the television. An sin, has dóil suas agus dúirt sé. Ní intíam le NASA. Then Donald stood up and said, I don't agree with NASA. Ní intíam le NASA. Ní chur amu ama an telefís. It's not a waste of time. The television is not a waste of time. Bhí an dá éireann aus. The two teams were brilliant. Thug na páistí eile bula bostóv. The other children gave them a round of applause. On Friday, bhí brunna na nuisina shul, so that's an award ceremony was going on. Agus tháinig na hismidóirí go léir go dtí an scoil, so all the parents came to the school. Bhuaigh Óla an comórtas a líle, so Óla won the art competition. Agus bhuaigh Breen an comórtas filíochta, and Brian won the poetry competition. Bhuaigh Fern Aoife an comórtas tí spóireachta, so Aoife's team won the debating competition. Fuair na bútóirí go léir leabhar margúis. They all got books as prizes. Win na páistí go léir an taithneas asa an seachtain na leabhar. So all the children got a lot of enjoyment out of the book week. Now, okay. So I think what we'll do is maybe just do what we do in class, which is just do maybe 5 at a time, I think. Might be more realistic, guys. So this, I'm just going to do the first 5 with you there, okay? So cén teachtain a bhí ann. So what week was it, okay? Céir de rinne na páistí tar éis an lón gach lá. So céir is the same as cad. So what a rinne na páistí. What did the children do after lunch every day? Cahan a tháinig an túdar cuairt. So cahan. If you go back to the little page I gave you last week, what does cahan mean? Cahan means what? Cahan a tháinig an túdar cuairt. So, or sorry, cahan is when. When did the famous author come to visit? And number 4 is cé bhéad leabhar ó thóg gach páiste as an leabharlann. So cé bhéad. So cé bhéad means how many. So cé bhéad leabhar ó thóg gach páiste as an leabharlann. How many books did each child take out of the library? Agus iver cuig. Cá raibh an marga leabhar siúl. Where was the marga leabhar going on? So where was it? Cá raibh sé. Okay, so when 3 last na ceistena seo, off you go with those and give those a go. And I think that would be better just to do 5. Maybe it was too much giving you all 10 in the one sitting. So if you just have a look at that, guys, and give it a go, and I'll talk to you again tomorrow. Okay, slán live.